Happy day children, I hope you are all fine. Yes, this is 7th standard social science geography lesson 2 landforms. Okay, yes, today we are going to see the lesson from geography landforms. It is very interesting one. Okay, in earlier lessons, in earlier classes we saw the interior of the earth. In that lesson we saw about the plate tectonic. Okay, plate tectonic, uplifting, divergent boundary, convergent boundary. So it how it created the landforms. Okay, in our last lesson we saw that. Okay, yes, yes, we have learned that the surface of the earth is not the same. It is vary from one place to other place. Okay, and it is different from everywhere. Okay, the earth is infinite variety of landforms. Okay, what is mean by infinite? Infinite means limitless. Okay, the land features are limitless. Okay, that is like mountains, plateaus, valleys, plains, on etc. Okay, so some part of the lithosphere may be rugged. Okay, may be rugged, and some part are flat. Okay, yes, lots of the changes lots of the changes. Okay, they are all not the same. Okay, we have variety of landforms we found in the surface of the earth. Okay, yes, what are the varieties of landform? On the one side they have mountains, on the other side the plains. Okay, on the other side plateaus, in other side it have a valleys. Okay, okay, yes, how their changes are taking place. Okay, how the changes are taking place on the landforms. Okay, yes, the changes are taking place of the two process. Okay, that is called entogenetic process and exogenic process. Okay, and entogenic process, it is the internal process. Okay, we saw the last we saw that last lesson. Okay, entogenic process, it is the internal process. Okay, entogenic process is nothing, internal process, the process where it started with inside of the earth. Okay, the process with started the inside of the earth. Okay, the process, it is started with inside of the earth towards the earth surface. It started the inside of the earth towards the earth surface. Okay, it is called the entogenic process. Okay, internal process which lead to the changes on the surface of the earth. It is called the entogenic process. Okay, so plate tectonic movement, already we saw about that, Sealsimo, continental plate, oceanic plate. Okay, due to the plate tectonic, it get uplifted or shrinking one and other. Okay, these are taking place in the entogenic process, upliftment and sinking. Okay, yes, do you know what is the convergent boundary and the divergent boundary? Okay, once it uplift and other it sinking other plate. Okay, yes, it create a different landforms. It create a changes on the surface of the earth. Okay, it is called entogenic process. Okay, next we see the exogenic process. Okay, what is exogenic process? External process. Okay, external process which taking place on the surface of the earth. Okay, on the surface of the earth. Okay, rebuilding of the land surface. It's rebuilt or leveling the land surface. Okay, there are some of the agents like water, next wind, ice. Okay, due to erosion. Okay, due to some of the natural agents like water, running river, water, wind, ice, sea waves. Okay, it make changes on the surface of the earth. It is called the exogenic process. Okay, the Gradation. What is gradation? The process of leveling the highlands through the erosion and filling up to the lowlands through deposition. Okay. So, what is gradation? Gradation means leveling the highlands. Okay. Leveling the highlands. This is highland, this is lowland. Okay. So, in the process of erosion, it leveling the highlands and deposits the slits on the lowlands. Okay. And the erosion it levels. Okay. So, this is called gradation. This is called gradation. Do you understand? Yes, the process of leveling of highlands through erosion and filling up the lowlands through deposition. This is called gradation. Okay, the highlands by erosion it will level like this. Okay, due to erosion the highlands level like this. Okay, and low lying lands it will be level the deposits. Okay, both will be level. The highland due to erosion and the low lying land by deposition. Okay, it is fulfilling the level. Okay, this process is known as gradation. Okay, do you clear? Yes. Next we see about the landforms. Okay, landforms. The changes are taking place on the surface of the earth. Okay, the changes are taking place. Okay, the surface of the earth. Already I told you the plates, the continental plates and oceanic plates. The plates are constantly and continuously in motion. Okay, so the changes are taking place. Okay, yes, let us see the two processes which influence in the changes of the landforms. Okay, what are the landscape is being continuously worn down by two processes. Okay, what are the two processes? Yes, one is weathering, second is erosion. Okay, weathering. What is mean by weathering? Weathering is nothing but breaking and falling on the rocks. Okay, breaking and falling on the rocks, that is called weathering. Is nothing but breaking and falling on in the rocks. Okay, yes. Weathering is breaking and falling apart into small pieces of rocks on the surface of the earth. Okay, this is called weathering. Okay, weathering is in three types, that is chemical weathering, physical weathering and biological weathering. Okay, yes, chemical weathering is nothing but due to oxidation and hydration the rocks will broken. Okay, and physical weathering due to heat, pressure and cold the rock will broken. Okay, yes, this is called the weathering. Okay, what is weathering? The breaking and falling apart into small pieces of rock. Okay, next we see the erosion. Okay, erosion means different agents. Okay, erosion is wearing down the landscape by different agents. Yes, what are the different agents doing this erosion? What are the different agents? That are water, wind, ice and sea waves. Okay, erosion. Okay, water, wind, ice and sea waves. Okay, these are the four different agents doing this erosional work. Okay, are you clear? Example, water. Okay, the force of the water it erodes the place and transport. Okay, the force of the water it erodes the place and transport the material from one place to another place and deposit the material in the other place. Okay, yes, when it started running when it started running, the water is started running through it, erode the places, the path of the way, okay, where it was running, okay, where it is running, okay, it the path, in the pathway it erodes the materials and transport the material in one place to another place, and finally it deposit the material on the other place, okay. So the changes are taking place, erosion is taking place, transporting and deposit something, okay. All the other agents are also doing like this, okay. All other agents are doing same like this, okay. Wind, when it blows, it will carry a particles and transport and deposit in another place, okay. Like an ice, the glaciers, when it started melting and moving, it will carry a particles, transport and deposit on the other place, okay. Even the waves are hitting the rocks, okay, hitting the rocks again and again and again, it hitting the rocks, okay, hitting the rocks again and again and again, it hitting the rocks and erode the rocks and broken the rocks, okay. It is and the closer areas in the waves, in the closer areas are taking changes, changes are taking place, okay. The same three process: erosion, transpiration and deposition. Because of this process, changes are taking place on the landforms, okay. Yes, now we are going to see what are the different changes taking place, okay, how it is named and how it is formed, okay. We will see what, okay. What is river? It will be running from the source and run to the river mouth, okay. It is the source, okay, it is the source, okay. What is source? The origin of the river, that is called the source, okay. The origin of the, yes, water flowing from its source to river mouth, water flowing it source to river mouth, okay, where it is joined in the ocean or sea, okay. Okay, do you clear? Yes, it will be running from source and run to the river mouth, okay. It starts from its source, okay. River is start from its source, river is starts from its source, okay. The origin of the place, that is called the source, okay. Yes, it starts from its source and run and join the river mouth, okay. What is source? Usually the river start from the mountains or hills, okay. The origin of the river is known as source, okay. Do you clear? And where it is joined in the other river or sea or ocean, where it is joined to the other river or ocean or sea, it is called river mouth, okay. It is called river mouth. The river goes into and join the ocean, okay. This place is called the river mouth, yes. The place where it is origin, the rivers are mostly origin in the mountains or hills, okay, and where it is joined the ocean or sea, that is called the river mouth. Do you clear? Yes. Next, V-shaped valley, okay. Yes, source means origin of the river, that is mountain or hills, and river mouth means it is the joining place, the river join the other river or ocean or sea, that is called the river mouth. Then we saw the V-shaped valley, okay. When the river started running, the changes are taking place, okay. The running water will make changes through erosion, okay. Again and again the water runs, it will go down, throat, again and again the water running again and again, it will in the path of the way it erodes. Okay, in the path of the way it erodes the both side. Okay, so it is called V-shaped valleys. Okay, the running water will make changes through erosion again and again. When the water runs, it will go down. Okay, when the water runs again and again, it will go down. Okay, it will go down through erodes the mountain tracks, which creates a steep sided valley like a letter V. Okay, it is called V-shaped valley. Okay, and one more thing, yes, it is called V-shaped valley. Okay, on the, yes, the running water in the river erodes the mountain tracks. Okay, it is the source of the river. Okay, it comes down in the path of the way where it is flows, it erodes the both side and it erodes the both side. It is look like letter V, so it is called V-shaped valley. Do you clear? Yes. Next one. Next, waterfalls. Okay, falling a river is over a vertical step of the river bed is called waterfall. Okay, when the river running, when it is falling down vertically. Okay, when the river running, when it is falling down vertically. Okay, when it is falling down vertically. Okay, it is called the waterfalls. Okay, when it is erodes the running path of the river. Okay, when it erodes the running path of the river both side. Okay, the running path of the river, it erodes both side. It is the erosion, it is look like a letter V, so it is called V-shaped valley. Okay, when the running water, the river falls vertically, it forms the waterfalls. Okay, now the water falls down with the force. Okay, the water falls down. Okay, the water falls down with great force. Okay, it create a hollow, deep hollow like pool. Okay, it is called hollow feature. Okay, it is look like hollow feature and base of the waterfall. The force of the falling water, it create hollow feature on the base of the waterfall. Okay, it is called the plunge pool. It is called the plunge pool. Okay, it is waterfalls, and the hollow feature on the base of the waterfall, it is called a plunge pool. Okay, already you know what is pool. Okay, the place where you swim and dive, that is pool. Okay, it is called plunge pool. Okay, now the water falls down with the force of the water, it created a hollow feature at the base of the waterfall. Okay, it is called plunge pool. Okay, yes, before enters into the plain. Okay, the water before enters into the plain. Okay, before enter into the plain, what it create? Okay, edge. Before enter into the plain, the deposition of sediment occurs at which river enters the plain. It is called alluvial fan or foothills. Okay, yes. What are the yes, from the mountain before enter the plain, the force of the water falls is formed plunge pool. It is called plunge pool. Okay, and what are the materials carried by water? The materials carried by water will be dropped over. Okay, the material carried by the water dropped over here. Okay, the materials dropped over here. It is called alluvial fan. The deposition sediment occurs at which the river enters the plain or foothills Okay, it is the materials carried by water will be dropped here on the alluvial fans. Okay, the deposition of sediment occurs what the river enters the plain. Okay, the river enters the plain, the materials are deposited on the banks of the river. It is called the alluvial plain. Okay, it is called the alluvial plain. Okay, on the foothills of the mountains. Okay, yes. Next we see the meanders. Okay, meanders. Okay, when the water going this way. Okay, it twist and turn like this. Twist and turn like this. Twist and turn. What is meander? As the river enters a plain, it twist and turn. Okay, it twist and turn. Twist and turn. Okay, twist and turns, forming a large bends. It is called the meanders. Okay, and falls down. Okay, here with a great force it will form like this. Okay, it will be going like this. The process again and again continuous. Okay, the process again and again continuous. Okay, yes. Yes, it is twisted and turned. It will twisted and turned like this. Okay, twist and turn like this in the foothills, and before it enters into the plain, it will be turns and twisted. Okay, it will be enters into the plain. It will be turns and twisted. Okay, this turns and twisted. This is called meanders. Okay, then the force of the river and turns and twisted again and again. Okay, the turns of the river it twisted again and again. Okay, again and again the banks of the meanders get closed. Okay, the banks of the meanders get closed. Okay, yes. Then the banks of the meanders get closer with, and in the fall of the water will stop. Okay, the banks of the river is okay. So due to in the force of the river water and turns twisted again and again, the bank of it is called the meanders. Okay, and the force of the river turns and twisted again and again, the banks of the meanders get closer. Okay, and stop the water. Okay, so stop the river water. Okay, again the banks of the meanders get closer. Okay, due to continuous erosion and deposition along the sides of the meanders, the banks of the meanders get closer. Okay, yes, right, yes, and the fall of the water will stop. Okay, it is fall of the water will stop. It is formed here. It is look like a lake. Okay, it is look like a lake. This is called Oxbow Lake. It is called, the river overflows its bank. Okay, at sometimes the river overflow its bank. Okay, the river overflow its bank. It is the bank. The river overflow its bank. Okay, at sometimes the river overflow its banks. This is leads to the flooding of the neighboring areas. Okay, flooding of the neighboring areas. Okay, as the river floods, the deposit layers of fine soil and other material called sediments. Okay, as the river floods, the deposit layer of fine soil and other material called sediments. Okay, the flood river, the sometimes overflow of water on the river banks. Okay, the materials, fine soil and other material, are called the sediments along its banks. Okay, yes. Next, along its banks, it leads to the formation of the fertile flat plain. Okay, so the materials and fine soil are also called the flat plain. Okay, the raised banks, okay, it is called the flood plains. Okay, so it raised the banks, okay, it is called the levees. It is called the levees. Do you clear? Yes. Next we see about the distributaries and distributary. Okay, what is tributary? A small streams, okay, a small streams join the main river. Yes, small streams joining a main river, it is called tributary. Okay, do you clear? Yes, as the river approaches the sea, the speed of the flowing water decreases. Okay, as the river approaches the sea, okay, sea or ocean here. As the river approaches the sea, the speed and velocity of the river decreases. Okay, and the river begins to break into number of streams. Okay, here the river branch into streams, it branches many numbers. Okay, the river branch into many numbers. Okay, as the river approaches the sea or ocean, the speed and velocity of the flowing water decreases. Okay, and the river begins to break up into number of streams. Okay, that is called this tributary. Okay, a small stream mixed with a main river, it is called tributary. Okay. Yes, when the river approaches on the sea or ocean, okay, the flow of water will decrease. So the river will break many branches. Okay, that is called this tributary. Okay, the velocity of the river becomes so slow. Okay, that it begins to deposit its load. Okay, the velocity of the river here low. Okay, so it deposits the sediments here. Okay, it deposits the sediment here. Okay, what are the material it carried itself from the erosion. Okay, due to low velocity it deposits the materials here. Okay, yes. Deposit is here. Okay, the collection of sediments from all the mouths from delta. Okay, so this is called the delta. This is called the delta. Collection of materials. Okay, the collection of material sediments from all the mouths from delta. Okay, delta are excellent productive land. Deltas are excellent productive land. Example, Kaveri delta and Ganges delta. Okay, do you clear the concept? Yes. We will see the next agents in our next video. Okay, what is that? Wind, waves and ice. Okay, these are the other agents. Okay, yes, we will see the next video. Okay, in this video, students, you have a question paper with this video. You will read the lessons clearly. Okay, watch the videos clearly. Okay, yes, geography lesson 1 and civics lesson 1. Okay, yes, and read the book clearly and watch the videos and write the test. Okay, all the best. We will see the next video. Thank you.